Mom! Dad! Bingo! Bluey! G'day everyone, Jason here. You might know me as MonstarJDC on Instagram. I'm a bit of a fan of brickheads and a big fan of Bluey. So at the start of 2020, I went down to Melbourne in Australia for Brickvention, which is the biggest brick convention in the Southern Hemisphere. And I took along over 100 brickheads that I had designed, and amongst those were Bluey and her dad Bandit. They were very popular with the kids, both little kids and big kids like myself. So when I got home, I decided to build the rest of the family. So I built Chili and Bingo and decided to submit the idea to LEGO Ideas. So what exactly is LEGO Ideas? Well, LEGO, through its official website, has the ability for people to submit an idea that they have. So it could be an original idea. It could be based on a brand or some sort of product that is already out there that doesn't have any licensing restrictions on it. And you can submit that idea and then try to get 10,000 votes. So you have a few years to get 10,000 votes, but if you can get those votes in the specified time, then LEGO will take that along and all its designers and its team will look at it to see whether it is feasible as a set. And they'll also speak to the creator of Bluey. And if the LEGO designers like the idea, and if Joe Brum agrees, and they can reach an agreement, then LEGO could make an official Bluey set. So personally, I think Bluey and LEGO go really well together. Bluey and Bingo love playing games with their parents using their imagination, and LEGO is all about playing and creativity. And Bluey is becoming very popular around the world, not just in Australia. And the show, the animation, the writing, everything by Ludo is just top notch. So I wanted to show you my Bluey Lego builds in some detail in this video, so you can get an idea of what they look like and how they go together, and also to show you how to vote on Lego Ideas, because there are a lot of fans out there, and if we can all support this project and other Bluey projects, then there's a chance of getting an official Lego set. So please vote for Bluey. It's got to be done. So here are the Bluey brickheads. So these ones on this side are the original ones. Obviously I started with Bluey and her dad Bandit, and yeah, you'll notice Bandit's a slightly different colour to Bluey, but that was just because they were the parts that I had. The tail's fairly basic, and yeah, so that was the initial design. And then yeah, the dots on the back, I just had bricks in there to, represent their spots. So that was the original figures that I took to Brickvention in Melbourne at the start of this year, before the pandemic. And then when I came home, I made Chili, and again, just basic bricks in there for the spots on her back, and Bingo, because the kids were all asking at Brickvention where Bingo was. So Bingo is almost as popular, if not more popular than Big Sister Bluey. But yes, so I made the original family and then decided to redesigned them a little once they were up on Lego Ideas. So mainly it's just the muzzle, giving it more of a curve. Some internal sort of structural things I changed in them just to make them a bit more solid. And then the big change was with the spots. So you'll see that Bluey now has actual 3 dark blue spots on her back, and same as Bingo, she has a spot on the back and the curved muzzle. And then Chili has a spot on the side, and she has her spots on the back. And there's a more detailed tail, which can, if I can turn it around, it has a spot on it as well. But again, it's a bit more articulated. And again, just some internal things. And then the muzzle sort of has a more curved, to try to get the look of the cartoon. And then finally we have the coolest dad in the world, Bandit. So I managed to get a more sort of curved spot on his back. Again, more articulated tail, the curved muzzle, and he is now in the same colour as Bluey. So he's in the medium blue from Lego, as opposed to the brighter blue. It's hard to sort of, if you put them side by side, you can maybe pick it up. I'm just not sure in this light whether you'll see the slight difference, but the original Bandit on the right is sort of a brighter blue, more of a skeletal blue, I would say, whereas this is more of a lighter, paler blue on the left. So those are my Bluey brickheads. So basically this idea is up on Lego Ideas. If you'd like to see a Lego set made of Bluey, whether it be these particular figures or any figures, then please vote for one of the Bluey ideas on Lego Ideas, because the sooner we get Lego talking to the creators of Bluey, the better chance we have for some sort of future licensing deal. So any support would be appreciated. So what can you do to help get this project up? Well, I'm glad you asked. You need to register and support it on legoideas.com. Here's how. Well, firstly, you need to go to the Lego Ideas website. So that is ideas.lego.com. You'll come up with this page here, and if you type it in, if you're not using a link, if you type in Bluey brickheads and hit enter, hopefully this will work. So yeah, doesn't really. Isn't that great? Put in my name probably as well, because I'm expecting that there's not too many Jasons with a J-A-C-E-N. So Jason. Here we go. So as you can see, there are a couple of Bluey projects, and I'll show you the rest in a second. But basically, if you click on Bluey brickheads, so this is the project. So there's some photos here. There are also update photos. So if you click on updates, you can get some of the more recent digital designs and the makeovers of the new characters. But basically then, if you want to support, you simply click on support, and then you've got to either log in if you've already got an account, or create an account. So we'll go create account. What is your age? Can we drag this? Because, oh well, that's a nice, interesting color design. Okay, so create user account. So basically here, you got to put in an email. And so basically you just accept the term and conditions once you've filled in all your information. Hit the next button. Okay, so it sent an activation code. So what happens is it asks you then to put your activation code in, so that'll go to your email, and then that will allow you to log in when you hit next. So we'll quickly go and grab that activation code and come back shortly. Okay, so we're back in. So as you'll see, now that I'm logged in, it's showing as me. It has my little logo there. So once you're logged into the page, so once you put that activation code in and you've activated your account, you can just come back here, and obviously I've already supported this one, but you can basically hit the support button, and that will show your support. You can also comment on the, if you'd like to put a comment here, maybe comment with your favorite episode of Bluey. But yeah, so we've got 268 supporters, we've got 242 days left, need 10,000 in total, 1,000 in the next 242 days to get on to the next category. I'd really appreciate if you could support the project, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more Bluey toy reviews, but also other toy reviews, pop vinyl reviews, and of course Lego reviews. So here are all the current Bluey ones. So there is Bluey's Family Home by Frost Bricks. There's Bluey Brickheads by yours truly, Jason C. There is Bluey Brickheads, and that is by CMKRNL, CM Kernel maybe. And we have Bluey, which is the outdoor built-up set, and that is by DLEYWB, Julub. I don't know how to pronounce some of these names, but as I said, there's 4 Bluey projects in the running. The more support we can give to all of these, the better. As I said, the more chances we have of potentially getting Bluey Lego, official Bluey Lego, at some future date. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for joining us. If you like this video, please remember to vote on Lego ideas, and like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for similar clips with reviews on Lego, Bluey toys, and other action figures. Thanks for watching.